Okay, good morning, Vietnam. Yep, swimmingly pool. Got another quick vid. I'm actually in a place called Lake George. Okay, just stopping here. I actually was going to swim here, but I changed my mind because there's another lake up the road and there's less houses on there. This is quite it's a beautiful lake. Little kind of grassy area here with some benches and I've swum here before a few times. I just wanted to show you the lake real briefly. But yeah, as you can see, there's quite a few houses and cabins on this lake. So it's quite a bit of a community that actually lives on this lake all year round as well. Um, and it goes out. There's a few buoys there, kind of marker buoys. I think maybe for swimmers because they get families here and young kids, and you really like it's a boating lake as well. So basically, boats shouldn't come in between in the buoy line, right? And then kids and young teens and that normally swimming and around inside the buoy boys. I've always said buoy, but anyway, yeah, you got grassy knoll here for laying out in the sun and that. It's normally quite busy. I've swum it in the morning early. Um, yeah, out about half a click back. But it's just a beautiful place. It's off the 101 in a small town called Aylesford, coming interior Nova Scotia, and yeah, it's sandy bottom. There's no features in there. I never hit a rock or anything. And but there's a lake up the road, and actually I'm in Kings County now, and I was thinking, well, am I in Annapolis County because that's still under fire ban rules, where you can't go in the woods. And this one up here, Aylesford Lake, is a little trail about a kilometer, 2 kilometers long to get to it. So wasn't sure if it was going to be open. Maybe you might have to come back here. I don't know. It says it's open. But anyway, there we go. It's Lake George. Yeah. They've got some outhouses over there. A little bit chilly this morning. It was a frost advisory last night. So yeah, it's quite chilly. But the water temp's going to be relatively warm, around about 18, I bet. So yeah. But I'm not sure how they've got a gate here. Just one over here and another gate around there. Not sure what time of year they close it, but yeah, you might be able to look that up on Google. There's no lifeguard on duty. It says here, swim at your own risk. So a lot of provincial parks, sometimes they have lifeguards there at lakes, but yeah, it's off season now anyway. A lot of places are shutting up right now. It's 2 days after summer, and autumn is here. Yeah, got a few overnight lows. Frost advisory this morning. It was like 2 degrees when I woke up, but we'll get to that in the next vid. Okay, so I'll see you soon. Aylesford Beach Lake is closed, but yo behold, boat launch is open. So that's good to know. I don't know how. So that's closed for the summer. Aylesford Beach Lake. Uh, there's a little beach around here. It's quite nice, and yeah, I heard that part of that beach anyway had a lot of rocks around it. So I know this would probably be all right because boaters come in and out and whatever, go fishing. Anyway, you can see Aylesford Lake. Yeah, this is just up the road from where I was at George Lake. No houses on here, maybe a few cabins over there. I can see a few houses over there. I'm just going to give a good swim out to into the sun. Probably 15 minutes out, 15 minutes back. Just do a quick vid. Put my I got this. Show you real quick. It's a vest, zip vest, neoprene, and I don't recommend it. It works, but it kind of moves around when you're swimming, and also, yeah, it lets water in right at the waistline here. What you're better off doing is you're better off getting the suit if you want the short sleeve suit, okay? Um, yeah, because just the vest top moves around and it will irritate you. Just to know if you like a just like a really good summer late spring outfit. before I get into my short suit anyway. So just wanted to note that. If you all want to know what these vests are like, you need to get the ones that are built with the shorts built in, otherwise they move around, they irritate. I actually came up with the idea of actually putting my shorts over the top, just so it doesn't let in water and move around so much. Anyway, we're going to put my water case on and we'll get in. Okay. Okay, fellas swimmers, swimming pool, we're back. Just got my neoprene shorts on, my neoprene vest. This keeps a little chill off. Yeah, it's beautiful here. The water's real clean. I reckon it's probably 16, well, probably 17. And you just got to get in, yeah? So we'll just do that. So bear with. We'll have a quick chat. Good swim. Oh, yeah. So what about dunking that head? As soon as you dunk that head, you come alive. You know, check my time. I like swimming into the sun and then swimming back. The Aylesford Beach park is just over here, where that island is. Just basically next door. It's closed, so I thought I might have had to turn around and go to Lake George, back to Lake George. But this is nice, yeah, beautiful. First time swim here. Yeah, I can see quite a few houses on there. Well, I guess this side is just our park side, boat launch. Well, on the left is the park. I went there once just to have a look, and there's a bunch of playgrounds, and it actually has a beach and outhouses. I think there's actually a canteen there as well, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's in between that period as well where I'm wearing my shorts, and I don't really want to put my short suit on. Well, I don't even actually have one right now because the zipper broke. I'm just waiting for one in the mail. But that's next, the short suit. I try and hold out as long as I can until it gets really cold and then the suits come on. Talking about cold, I brought back a kind of virus cold from the UK. The day I got back, I was really tired. The next day, I got a cold. I got some kind of bug. Yeah. And it's been, well, nearly a week. Well, actually, it was a week Monday I got back in the night. Tuesday I had the bug. I'm just fighting it. You know, sometimes where you get a bug and you're like, yeah, should I exercise? Should I take it easy? Or should I fight it? It's quite mild, but I'm actually fighting it. I want to get my swims in. I'm an addict. I love my swims. Uh, you know, you sit around and then you start eating the wrong foods. You get lazy. You get more sick. You know, so this is quite mild, but if I was to just let it sink in as much as I can, I'd probably get more sick. But yeah, it still feels like someone's actually put their foot on my chest. And my girlfriend had it in the UK, then she was okay, and now she's got it again. So she's feeling poorly. And I'm not really up to max strength right now. But I am kind of fighting the bug. Exercise, plenty of liquids. I can tell at first when I first came back, I went swimming and then my breathing was, you know, a bit impeded. Well, it's the first time swimming this lake. I can actually say very clean. I haven't hit a rock yet. Yeah, it's probably really, really deep lake as well, I bet. Yeah, it's just that, and it's a weird time of year as well because you're moving from summer into autumn, and fall colours are already started. Further down where I live, there's actually a lot more fall colours than up here. I'm about an hour and 10 minutes from my house. That's why I don't really swim here much, unless I happen to be up the area, which I am today in the valley. I've got to go further up and mosey about, do some errands and stuff. So thought I'd make a few vids of some other swim holes. I mean, like I mentioned before, previous vids, there's 3,000 lakes in Nova Scotia. I doubt you could get around swimming any one of them in a lifetime, every one of them. And a lot of them are on private roads, and as mentioned before, Annapolis County, fire ban, you're not allowed on trails, so yeah, limits me to one lake in the ocean, where I've got like probably 8 swim holes. Too bad canal I swim, they've been working on it and they've emptied it. I swim there quite a bit. There's a bird up in the sky here, 12 o'clock. Don't know if you can see that. Looks like a bird of prey. Could be a crow. But crows don't normally glide the way this bird is. And they don't really hover over lakes that much. But eagles do. Today is actually giving around about 22 degrees, and it warmed up really quick. So it went from 2, 3 degrees in the morning, 7 o'clock. Round about 9, it's gone to 10. So still got some good daytime highs. This is just the first 2 nights for a long time that it's just really dropped. With some real crazy lows. There was a few in the summer, and the weather's still really good. It's been dry. We need rain where we are to ban up them lifts. Well, to up the band, lifts the bands, that is. Pardon me. So I'll normally come out about half a click with breaststroke, just because I'm facing the sun. And on my way back, I'll do kind of like pec deck motion, and just swim all the way backwards facing the sun. Kind of feel the warmth. But yeah, breaststroke out, facing the sun, pec deck motion back, facing the sun. So I'm getting a good back workout in. And then on the way back, I'm getting a good chest workout in. What I'm really focused on right now, this morning. I've got no power fins. I've got no paddle gloves for resistance of just an easy swim. This lake, well, Lake George and Aylesford Lake, you come off the 101 going north or going east, and it goes out into the country. It goes around and back up on the 101. This is why I chose this area to swim. There's not many lakes off the 101 up and around that area. Aylesford and Lake George being a good 2 without going further inland. And yeah, I'm going to go to Kentville. I bought this scooter, like, well, you see them electric scooters, but this is a push scooter. I just bought it for exercise. And, I don't want an electric scooter. I want something I can work out with if I'm not walking, hiking, swimming. Something extra to add into a workout. But yo, behold, where I bought it, 5 minutes down the road is a skate park. I thought I'd go there and have a go on it. And I went down the hill and then down another hill and I flipped up. I came down. I must have flipped up like 3.5 foot in the air and smacked my elbow on the landing. I think I actually broke it. It never healed for like 6, 7, 8 weeks. This thing was a bitch. man. And I never rode it again until one day I did. Well, I never rode it again for a few weeks, and then I went up and started riding it around this uh, park. Just on, I thought, no more skate parks. Just get them out of your head, Paul. You know what I mean? And I went up and well, I went to this one park on the flat. I jumped off the curb, hit a stone, and went over the handlebars, man. Yeah, and something happened to the wheel, so I gotta go take it back and see if they can fix the wheel. Otherwise, I can't use it. And it weren't cheap. Okay, so I'd say that's a good 500 meters, maybe 500. I could go a lot further right now, but always give yourself a little room for getting back, right? Especially when the wind's up. There's going to be an extra current in the water. This is quite low wind today, but I've been out on certain lakes, and if the wind picks up, you're swimming back in against the wind, and it's a lot harder than you think, and you're a bit wore out for sometimes I swim a mile, sometimes I do a kilometer, I swim 2 miles, 3. I've been out on ocean swims where I've done like 3 hours, uh, on the trot. Body surfing sessions. I'm not a long distance swimmer, but I mean, sometimes I get in and, I think, all right, I'm going to just go swim across like this lake today. If I have to go run around this afternoon, bunch of errands, yeah, I can swim across and take my time getting back, nice kind of swim. But yeah, I can see a lifeguard tower over there on the lake, Aylesford Lake beach. So they have a lifeguard there every season. It normally goes from I'd say end of May to the second week in September. Oh, hold up, yeah, we're nearly October next week. Gee, October. And then it's Thanksgiving. So hopefully the battery hasn't run out and I'm still recording, or this has been recorded. But anyway, yeah. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you can. I appreciate it. And sharing is caring. I appreciate it. For all you swimmers out there, water babies, water sport active people, positive people, carpe diem, live the day, the moment, get control of your brain, your mind. Don't watch stupid, crappy news. Nothing's happening, really, unless you want it to happen, right? It's not a good place in the world right now. Understandable, but live your own day. Peace and love, and we're back soon.